As a place where Buddha statues are enshrined and monks practice, the temple is also called as Sangha Arama. It features lots of decoration details. Some are furnished in a cultural style, and others may illustrate subtle Buddha Dharma. In this episode, we're going to introduce Buddhist guardian kings, the four heavenly kings.
The four heavenly kings, also called four diamond guardians, are the four among the 20 celestial gods. They reside in the first of the six heavens of the desire realm, also known as the heaven of the four heavenly kings. The Buddhism sutras mention that in the middle of Mountain Sumeru, there is a mountain called Gandhara, which has four peaks in four cardinal directions. Each heavenly king lives at one peak to guard the relevant cardinal direction of the world. So they are also known as the four guardian heavenly kings. The four heavenly kings are usually enshrined on the two sides of the first hall in temples of the Pure Land School and the Chan School. Hence, the first hall is accordingly called Heavenly Kings Hall. Then, what are the duties of these heavenly kings? A Buddhist temple is regarded as a Buddhist land. As the first hall from the entrance, Heavenly Kings Hall seems to be the safeguard to prevent any evil spirits and demons from coming into the pure land of Buddhist territory. There is a deep symbolic meaning with each of the Heavenly Kings' duty and the symbolic weapon they are holding. The East continent is guarded by Dhritarashtra, East King of Latian Protector. Holding a musical instrument, pipa, with a flesh-tone complexion in a gentle look, Dhritarashtra is the major god of music, serving Emperor Sakka and offer music to Buddha. Dhritarashtra is kind and compassionate, protecting all sentient beings, and is a protector of the nation. And he enlightens all human beings to make every effort in their duties for perfection. Holding a pipa has two symbolic meanings. Firstly, it expresses the middle way of Dharma. The strings have to be tuned perfectly. They will break if strings are tuned too tight, and the sound goes mute if they are too loose. Secondly, as the major god of music, he uses music to help the sentient beings to take refuge to Buddha. The South continent is guarded by Vairudaka, Southern King of Growth. Holding a burnished sword with a long blue complexion in a ferocious look, Vairudaka drives out all evils and demons and ensures good growth of roots. As the King of Growth, he fosters the sentient beings, cultivates growth of good roots, and protects Buddha Dharma. In addition, he also inspires us to be virtuous, knowledgeable, so as to exert every effort in a courageous way. Holding a sword has two symbolic meanings. Firstly, it symbolizes the wisdom with which we can eliminate afflictions. Secondly, it protects Buddha Dharma against any infringement. The West continent is guarded by Virupaksha, the Western King of Broad Eyes. Rubbing a dragon around his right hand with a red complexion in an angry look, Virupaksha is observant and can see everything with great insights. He possesses pure divine eyes, which allow him to watch over the world at all times to safeguard the sentient beings. He also enlightens us to be observant in all directions from different angles and aspects. Rubbing a dragon around his right hand has two symbolic meanings. Firstly, it expresses that the world is varied and impermanent. Secondly, it shows that he is the leader of the god of dragon. The North Continent is guarded by Vajravana, Northern King of all hearing. Holding an umbrella in the right hand and a divine bird in the left, with a light complexion, smiling face, Vajravana is the god of wealth. He hears all teachings and is proficient with Buddha Dhamma. He enlightens us that we should be close to our virtuous friends, keep our eyes and ears open wide, and always make progress diligently. With the divine bird in the left hand and an umbrella in the right, it also has two symbolic meanings. Firstly, it means we should protect our mind against external contamination. Secondly, it shields the world against any attacks from devils and demons and protects human beings' wealth. Well, that's all for today's program about the 4 heavenly kings. See you next time.